are mine, not another day. You're on borrowed time, let me get away. Yeah, I'm running, yeah, I'm running. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Lie to me, tell me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. 'Cause baby, when I'm gone for good. Feel it rising up, then I push it down, saying you're in love, I could go without. Let me get away, it's over now, it's over now. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Lie to me, tell me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. Walk away, don't look. Baby, when I'm gone for good.
Where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Seeing monsters out your window.
Jordan Henderson gets the foot in and wins the ball. Hazard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets
Kaká! Hazard, and that interception was most necessary. Floated through. Mbappe, he has found a way through. Climbs up big against the crossbar. Zubimendi. Now it's Haaland. McTominay. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's having a shot!
That was a given. It always was. His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Ball towards the other flank. Now Schlotterbeck, and it's Messi. It's a really well measured ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's going to go go a long way. Could be a throw in. There's the crossfield ball. Just off target. It's somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kaká.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hazard. He's got away. Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's burst through! Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. He's away! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though. Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Nearly, but nearly it's nothing.
And Mr. Roy was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Looking threatening, and there's green grass ahead of it.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Zubimendi, now it's Haaland. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Now it's Højlund. Casemiro. Vicious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. It's the keeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Højlund. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. They should have done a lot better here. The final ball is very clear.
Schlotterbeck. McTominay has found the net. This could be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build
think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
They've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. In towards the back. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found the way to advance. In he goes again. No mistake. And they get themselves in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Chelsea apparently having to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Turns back here, probably the best option. Only trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. This is Messi. There's the shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that's real chance!
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. The trouble in my city, but you know I'm a classic. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Slow down these hits, my click is invincible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fucking up my visuals. Blood in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. We're notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Warriors, they ain't cold
We have a
runners.
very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners.
This is Messi.
Put on my strap, put on my beat, put on the map, put on my team. Check out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Bet on myself, bet on my aim, bet on my rep, bet on my name. Killing rappers on my hanging by their chains for the fame. Never thought I wouldn't, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm up in front of this. I ran in the jungle with the troops, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose. We some motherfucking warriors.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, that's certainly like the moon on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load the clip and I'ma pull it something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the
In with the
moves.
challenge.
Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals.
You know, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's on it. Can he get away? Been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Put on my strap, put on my beat, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Bet on myself, bet on my aim, bet on my rep, bet on my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I wouldn't, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm up in front of this. I ran in the jungle with the troops, trying to get it what it do. Battling and I ain't never lose. We some motherfucking warriors.
Messi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into overtime. He certainly called it there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Dijk. Linton. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have it back
The
and
calm
can go
before
again.
the storm. Things aren't as they were before.
That's going in strongly.
Best of
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game!
Did you
A
think
contest
you
of
could keep us
ferocity and
on?
marvellous
Shut the
talent
gate,
from start.
forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in time, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Zubimendi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Out for a throw. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. He's got goal! Look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and fed it perfectly.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And he's managed to get free. Messi, oh, that's a fine interception. Camavinga. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. Haaland! Going to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Zubimendi. Looking for the run. Made into space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The pass is intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ending up in no man's land. It's Hazard. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's good defending. He squeezed the players, gave him no chance to get on the turn.
They Played back in. Oh, that is a group, and the shots! Holland! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one every...
Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Early ball. Big chance! And he's following up! Loose now, and they want to get it back. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Eder Militao. The ball is loose and the chase is on. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. This possibly the last play of the half.
Now the memories of us is all I have.
And it's been taken short.
One
Messi
day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on the Holland
They
Drive.
are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink.
Someday we'll look at us in distant
Peter, I
skies.
think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Take me back to the life that we once knew, when the walls weren't closing in like they are now. Cause it's been too many years since California. I wish I could get there.
Let's go.
See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on the Holland Drive. I know it won't be long before we're done. Gotta be patient for a while. Someday we look at stars in the same sky.
Here we go again then.
On the other side.
Casemiro gets a foot in here. Zubimendi. Oh, what a big shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at it, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Camavinga. Casemiro. Kaká goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
You know those words, they hurt me. You found out what made
Looking
me
to play him
angry,
in.
then use it to your ability.
Oh,
Now you're
such a
trying
clever
to
touch.
avoid me. You're the
Not
big
pretty, but it gets the job
problem
done.
here. A bully to many for so
Well, that
many
might be the
years
first
now.
time they've
Shut your
gone long,
mouth.
Peter.
Close
They've
your
clearly been
ears,
told
never learned
to
your
try
lesson,
something
and
different.
nobody cares. That's what you're here for. Here to make me miserable.
Oh, red.
I
Nice
know
interception.
you get joy out of it. You hurt me, but call me the
Barcelona
same
looking to
again.
pass their way through. Camavinga has been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
You hurt me and do it all over
optimistic. It's a pretty loose pass.
You ruined my childhood.
Haaland
You hurt
and
me
the
and do
shot!
it all over again.
Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
Do
often.
it all over again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
I was last, never was anyone's friend in class. You always seemed angry and mad, but I know deep down you are so sad. You are so sad. Happy people don't do shit like that.
Time then for the first
So stop
substitution of the game.
dragging me down. So
It's
stop
starting to look like a done
dragging
deal
me
now.
down. That's what you're here for.
We've reached the hour mark.
Miserable, I know. You get joy out of it.
Knocks it into space.
Call me the same names again. You know
Promising position. Played in.
so unforgivable, I know.
That is out and behind. It's a good block.
You hurt me and do it all over again. You ruined my childhood. You'd hurt me and do it all over again.
Looking to go forward now. Pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold.
And you know
The defence. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Kaká powering forward here. Rice over to the left. Rafinha. Throw in. Adam Subimendi.
Never reminded, never taken.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Whatever
Out
you
to the
told
right.
me,
Subimendi.
I know what I could
Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away.
Tell me, is this what you made me?
Played it early. Jimenez gets it away. Azar. Probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's going to be disappointed with that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafinha. For Rice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Azar. Nice looking ball. Subimendi. Subimendi. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Good goal! They did it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a goal kick. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Always onto this. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Zubimendi. Takes a shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hazard. Can he get it through? That pass just didn't quite work. Camavinga is there, and he can pick it up. Zubimendi. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone out for a throw-in. It's an early cross. He's taking no chances there. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So that it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me them back. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs, they go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap and I'll be speaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. I
It's like you're standing next to me. You're forever on my mind. You're forever
Barcelona
by my
are
side.
already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake.
Please just watch over.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Alexander-Arnold making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe really that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's well seen too. Oh, that's fabulous. Played through into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Xhaka can slip away a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Attacking inaccuracy.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Into the flank. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a decent ball. But it's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Mendes tries across. Sharp pass.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now, you see them lose it.
He was alert to it. Now Subimendi. Haaland. It's Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. He's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Granit Xhaka.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Ekitike. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. That is lovely. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the right. referee has let it go.
Yeah.
Ekitike.
No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
Oh.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland. Great vision. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. In with the challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, that's a little off target. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Haaland! It's hit the upright, and one more try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target.
Referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about getting this off in the second half. Unfortunately, adding the same level of intensity to his team, you can expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same focus.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do is give away an early goal, but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a trick, nothing more.
The ball goes in, big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Why does it feel like I'm dreaming? Why can't I
So time to change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
You cut me open and out. You like me. Broken but popular.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Markowski calmly anticipates. Casemiro looking wide. He's found a way past. Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Broken but popular.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Broken but popular.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves back in. And Van Nistelrooy! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the return pass, tries to play it through. Tarkowski makes the interception. Zubimendi tries to pass it through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given.
I think the girls with their nails
Out
done.
towards the flank. Kaka running with the ball. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read. Danger is averted.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Kaka has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mohamed Salah is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
We got a lot of the same friends, and soon enough they're gonna weekend when we just not bring it up. Yeah, maybe I'm weak, but it's taking too long to get over you. I'm not ready to need you again.
We have got changes here on both sides, in fact. And this one right is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
But I need you again.
Beyond the defence, Mohamed Salah. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
I'll be
Lucky pass, but can he get there?
Cause it's a job.
That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I'm treading carefully.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Playing out towards the right wing. Neymar. Now it's Rafinha.
Yeah.
Got that well. Haaland. And this is Kane. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And he's denied. Rafinha, but it goes. Well cut out, not very there at all. That is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
But I'm still
Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We were young, we were kids, it was something rare. I told you everything, but when it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, oh come on, yeah. When it all burned down and you lost my number, or you couldn't even call, didn't know if you recovered or not. Come on. When it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, come on. You were someone I trusted with all my heart. Always understood where I was coming from. You cared about me, but when it all burned down and you lost my number, or you couldn't even call, didn't know if you recovered or
There is a
not.
definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who is your Haaland? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. There
You were
first.
left with nothing. Did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on.
And now they can spring out of defence. Speed it up in no man's
I
land.
didn't know if I was
That's put an end to a promising move. Oh, give it away. Decent chance. He's beat the keeper, but hit the post.
But when it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see
Pass is
it coming?
intercepted.
Come on,
Chiesa.
oh come on,
No joy this time.
yeah, come on.
An instinctive delivery. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Entombed in my mind, can't seem to break away.
Now it's Vitinha. He has found the way through.
Lost in time, thinking
Skillfully cut
about
out.
better
He is
days.
so
Do you
at ease on the
ever
ball.
get used to pain? 'Cause I
Strike
don't
the
know if I
shot!
can do this again.
And that has earned a few
Now you
nods of
got me
approval from the
wondering
bench.
why you let me die alone inside. I died for you, I cried for you.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Tell me why you left
Now it's
me
Messi.
bleeding.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
The most accurate pass. Now it's Chiesa. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hangs one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Tell me why you left me bleeding.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Somewhat off target. Kaká. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking to go deep. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big, and he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Offside coming up, and to look out as we look at the two sides into Hamilton. Face to face with the keeper, and he's running through. Just eases him off the ball. A pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Some resolute defending there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Going to be difficulty with that. Looking for options for movement. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kaka. Gibinetti. That's a decent ball. Vinicius Junior entered in a wide position. We hit half time. The first half goals.
Barcelona really have plenty of cause to just sit on the fence like that. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The action is back underway. Great vision. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Now it's Mbappe. To the left. Stayed optimistic. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Kaka. Takes a shot! Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stops him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Has been booked as a concern for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the rest just lost patience with him.
That has been cut short. Rafinha. Zubimendi. Red Star appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the penalty attack. It's plain and simple.
That's what they're going to make it. Barcelona are looking feverish at the moment, kids.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Casemiro. Very good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so deserving.
Intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. That pass isn't the best. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's in, and the shot! Good looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kaka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Zubimendi. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Tuyệt quá tụi mình ơi.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. The pass wasn't good enough. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka. This is Van Nistelrooy. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Silva.
from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is as far as they're going to go. Just one extra minute for stoppage. Aims beyond the defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out.
I'm here only because your stare won't ever let me go. I'm here only because I'm aware with you is better than all alone. Oh, 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 say what you're dying to say. No, oh, oh, tonight the stars will fade away. Go on and light me up, oh, go on and light me up while we're golden. Come on and light me up, oh, come on and light me up before we come down. Stars will always come down, so before we come down, down, down. Go on and light me up, oh, go on and light me up while we're golden. Come on and light me up, oh, come on and light me up before we come down.
And decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're on the way.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space and he's in on goal. It's a loose ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. It's bounced back off the post. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, great feat that.
Decent progress down the left. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Are you scared?
Messi.
I am you.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Nice.
Not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. The most accurate pass. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. It's an errant pass.
I will get you.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Fabinho is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nicely spread. Messi.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball.
Are
That's
you
a contest to
scared?
keep an eye on. Fabinho.
I
That
am
looks a
you.
decent ball. He expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing great feet there. Ah, such a clever touch. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Rafinha. Benfica disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That pass isn't the best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Okay.
Baresi. Looking for options for movement. Laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. He's got the goal! It's a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And it's Kaka. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Kaka. That looks a good one. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Serginho. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Serginho gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
It's Messi.
The storms
Threads
we
one in.
chase are leading
Nicely
us,
intercepted.
and love is all we'll ever trust.
And we hit half-time.
No, I don't wanna waste what's
It's a half of
left.
could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
We'll
A team for both managers to mull over here.
through the wastelands,
So
through
we
the
reached the halfway
highways,
point.
Barcelona's ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha.
Finding life along the
Plenty of
way.
space out wide here.
Melodies we haven't played.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Fighting to create a
Cuts out the supply.
song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And
Serginho.
we'll go
This is
through the
coming off in quick
wastelands, through the
succession here.
highways.
Now this could be a
Till my
chance.
shadow turns to
Dictates
sun
a
rays.
shot!
And
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's Bebeto, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to
Challenge
thousands.
just a bit on the firm side.
And we'll grow.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Fueled
He is
by
going
them
into
to
that
see
little black
the
book.
horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he cruised. Shot goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eder Militao. It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. Keeper's dealt with that. It's a sharp pass. And this is Bebeto. Now it's Mbappe. Can they get him away? Mbappe is on his own. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball if he can get there. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi clears it away. Rafinha gets it away.
here we go.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Back almost at once. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's the chance to counter. Again, Militao cuts it out. Neymar. And it's Subimendi. That is one way to stop him. It's a searching pass. Koeman deals with that comfortably.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not well.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act was very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now it's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Baresi charging forward down that flank. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We are into overtime. Rice.
Invincible.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. The outcome inevitable.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility, the centre-back, full-back, three-back, defensive midfield player. Yeah, we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now a sudden chance to counter. Zaragoza. We've seen a rather gentle affair so far. Tries to play it through.
seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Zaragoza, can he get away here?
Oh, great feat that.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well struck.
Wonderful build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
And he's kept it out.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Messi chasing after it. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes, has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lofted in. Good read, needed to be. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Barrero, Zubimendi, back into the middle, half time, excellent interception. Zaragoza, here's Elash Moriba, and that's Zaragoza. Pass somewhat off target, has a look and plays it forward. Costa Corta. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's good play from him.
Costa Corta, he's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gone out for a throw-in. It's an early cross. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Haaland! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
A sharp pass. Proving pass. He was quick to react. Not going up front in a hurry. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. little ball here. Can they get him away? Promising position, and it's Kaka. And here's Van Nistelrooy. A good take in a good area. Van Nistelrooy will try cutting inside here. And there's a fine touch. And Van Nistelrooy! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Number 3 coming up. He's there to hit it! And he's heaved it away. Vigo are looking to go forward now. Decent progress down the left. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Barcelona are still that goal for the good. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Zaragoza, Vinicius Junior, Marcos Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Zaragoza, he's got away, shifted it to the flank. Ingeza's cross, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Keeper's dealt with that. And the volley. That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Kaká. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Neymar. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 41.
It's made its way to him. And that's another good win of the ball. Alexander-Arnold, Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Looking for the great chance! And he has kept it out somehow!
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Van Nistelrooy! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one. going until they get it.
He's been shifted off it. Neymar, nicely weighted ball. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And that should get the job done. Played in early. Cleared away. In once more.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Aspas. Oh, that was vital.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rafinha. The ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's away! Decent chance! They've got it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And time is up. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting
So hello
star.
and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. As you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-up. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. You're feeling this for you, Tim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. It's of course round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time.
I said I'm moving too far.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he missed that, Peter.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Said I might be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you have swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We are hating because you want, shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Oh no, what has happened here? The shot! Stuck it away as in laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shoot. Yeah.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Soler, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe is onto this. Ball's played through. Played through for the wide man. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Valverde does well to stand firm and defend it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
Kaká! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just off target.
Kaká just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bellingham can get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Produces a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Subimendi. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Subimendi. And here's Kaká. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well.
Goes for a shot! And the shot! Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. Been very much in their sails. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Kaka. And he has been fouled there. That was venomous. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We are already properly back underway. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Kaka, well, face to face with his great rival. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Then slip through. With good alertness. Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Bellingham. That's Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ended up in no man's land. Barrero. It's Vinicius Junior. Somewhat off target. He has found the way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Washing program, bahan pakaian apapun,
And Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
And now they can clear their lines. Goulet. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Kaká. Van Nistelrooy. Kaká. Oh, he's bustling. Kaká! Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Valverde. Chouameni. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. That pass isn't the best. Wriggles his way through. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goulet. And claimed it back swiftly. Kaká, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm. Zubimendi. Out to the right. Messi. Messi's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's played it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká. And it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find... He's one-on-one! And the finish! Another special Neymar moment! A finish of true class! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eder Militao, Chouameni, and And the through ball. Oh, that is a good chance, surely! Barrero. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional.
Pilih paket website builder, terus pakai domain gratis buat situs kamu. Yang kedua, tulis ide kamu secara singkat, lalu tunggu AI buat websitenya. Terakhir, klik online kan dan selesai deh. Sekarang website kamu udah bisa diakses di internet. Mau dibikin ala kamu? Bisa banget. Cukup tambahin elemen yang kamu mau atau minta AI buat cariin konten yang SEO friendly. Pakai Hostinger, bikin website kamu lebih cepat, bahkan sebelum kopi kamu jadi dingin.
AI is changing the game for app development. Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform designed to support you throughout your app and business's journey, so you can rapidly build, release, monitor.
So hello and a warm
optimize
welcome to
apps
all
with
fans of
Google's
Spanish
latest AI
football. It
technology.
is great to have you on
Easily
board
build
again.
AI-powered
We all remember, of course,
experiences
so
into your
vividly
apps
the
with
memories
speed
of
and
last
safety.
season,
Then
but now the
launch,
slate has been
monitor,
wiped
and
clean,
improve
and
AI
ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. But as ever,
All of the
it
systems
will all be
provided by
worth it in the end.
Google's largest and most capable AI model.
Well, the stage is set for a
Faster
stirring
and
showdown
smarter.
here. The support is in
Firebase
great
helps you
voice,
run your app
and
with
there's a
confidence,
real sense of
deliver the best
anticipation in the
experience
air.
for your users,
Game on.
and get to market quickly and securely.
So in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Short changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Haaland. And he's forced to go back. La Coruña were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Barrero, he has found a way through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
with the slide tackle there. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Barrero. And it's Kaka. He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Zubimendi. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Laid out to the left flank. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through, it's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
in one place.
I'd say go and grab a third.
From scattered to seamless. ClickUp turns your projects on autopilot with AI agents
Marquinhos
that assign,
defending his
prioritize
corner
routine tasks.
stubbornly,
So the work
stood
is
up
visible
very well
and
to his
everyone
man.
knows what to do. ClickUp streamlines work.
He's in a great
From
position
fast-moving
here.
teams to multi-billion-dollar companies.
Kaka
See how
can
the future
see
works.
things others
Get
simply
ClickUp
cannot.
for free.
Oh, good and the
Today.
shot! Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Up
filled.
he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Listen up. We can attack here.
Now the cross.
These positions first.
Cleared away.
Drive them out. Gain the angle. I'll clear the back.
Zubimendi as well to stand firm and defend it. Good running with the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
He won't be happy with that one. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So, off we go once more. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Pings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Kaká. And that is expertly dealt with. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Great vision. It's been slipped through. Brilliantly cut out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's away. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Barrero. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through, and he was alert to it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's good play. Lovely feet. And he's in on goal. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Goes for a shot. He scores. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very...
Great chance! Coruña looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, given away. And Van Nistelrooy! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied. And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have
AI
thought
is
that when the
changing
last
game
one went
for
in.
app development. Firebase is here to help. Firebase offers
that's
a
been
platform
intercepted.
designed to
That's
support
great
you throughout
positioning.
your app
So
and
good from
business's
him.
journey. So you can rapidly build, release, monitor,
had a fair
and
tumble under that
optimize
challenge.
AI-powered experiences users love. Get to
Crosses,
market
it's a
quickly and
mighty
secure
effort!
with Firebase.
And that has flown over.
I'm a geology major, a real rocker. This paper is the last thing standing between me and break, and I need to crush it. Oh, and our first show is tonight. Luckily, Grammarly has got my back, making my process way faster and my writing way better. Perfect. Much better.
Back towards the middle.
Get it? Because boulders are
Well
rocks.
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He welcomes it in. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's a good ball out wide. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Beraldo gets good distance on it. And one more try! They've scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
La Coruña have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have won here on day one. They've done just what... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's in a great position here. Las Palmas finding their passes, looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? This looks promising. Kaká. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous! He's had a shot! Oh, in he goes again! And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Messi, he is through here. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. That is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets good distance on it.
Saya pikir membuat website
looking for options for movement.
Belajar sendiri dari nol. Tapi hostinger bikin
and it's been
semuanya
played
jadi
through.
lebih simpel.
Shot goal!
Ingin membangun villa.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Exchange ideas. Sepupu saya mengenalkan saya dengan hostinger dan dari estetik itu langsung klik buat saya. Desain interior harus perfeksionis. Tools yang disediakan di
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Villa saya menjadi versi digital dan karena toolsnya sudah sangat
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Hostinger website builder.
Can he get onto this? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice-generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your
going
content
full tilt
today.
down the left. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Kaká. He's found a way past. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kaká.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go once more.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the shots! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He whips it across. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Against the crossbar. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barrero. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. Nice control. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, and Messi! Tries to get it clear. That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Van Nistelrooy, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kaká, it's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's made its way to it. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.
Great vision. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Now it's Kaká. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he plays one through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Looking wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Cleared away. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. In with the challenge. Played into space. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Las Palmas making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Neymar. And the finish!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And smartly reclaimed. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get free. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got
to easily harness the power of generative AI to build and run modern apps with speed, quality, and safety. Get to market faster with a secure, fully managed backend and AI-powered development process that lets you focus on what matters most. Run your app with confidence and deliver the best experience for your users with AI-assistive tools that help you optimize your app's quality and experience. Make your app the best it can be with Firebase.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Calendars in check, so your work goes from scattered to seamless. See how the future works. Get click.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Barcelona have their second corner now. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Somewhat off target, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde, and it's Tchouaméni. Asensio looking to play him in. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Great ball and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the most accurate pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, some tackle that. Haaland. Asensio. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Good ball, good take. Barrero. Chouameni. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Lobbed in behind. It was hard to see any better outcome there. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Barrero. Here's Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Ambitious ball here. It's come to nothing.
Batuk dan pilek mengganggu keluarga. Fix Formula 44. Legakan batuk tidak berdahak, tenggorokan gatal, pilek dan bersin. Untuk
It's a
rasa
pretty
hangat
loose
di
pass.
tenggorokan.
Bellingham.
Fix Formula 44.
Passing is crisp and
If
sharp.
you're a student looking
Nice
to
bit
get
of
ahead this
trickery.
school year, get the upgrade that will
Chosen
actually
to
pay
go
off
back.
all year long.
He had nobody
I've had
else
the
to help
version
out
for
there.
years now, but recently upgraded
Well,
to
he was
Grammarly
clearly
Pro, and it
disappointed
has
with that
honestly
pass.
saved me
Well, I think
so
the
much time
opposition
and
saw
taken so
that
much
pass
pressure
coming a
off of
mile off,
writing.
and it
First,
wasn't the
with
best
Grammarly's
decision.
paraphraser tool, I'm able to really quickly adjust my own writing to match the tone
Distributed
and
tidily.
read, and let's say
Messi,
I make
and he's
my
managed to
essay
get free.
academic,
In
or
towards the
even
back
my
stick.
average email more casual. I also love using Grammarly's plagiarism
Vinicius
detector.
Junior.
It'll review your text and compare it to tons of online sources to make sure you're not forgetting to cite any materials and that your work is original. The
Valverde.
last thing I like to do before
Now it's
hitting submit
Mbappe.
is to run
Well,
my
that's
student
beautifully
through
weighted.
AI grader. It'll evaluate your writing.
He
based
might
on
be
the
in
grade
here.
you've uploaded and
Vinicius
publicly available
Junior.
information about your teacher to give you a
And
predicted
that would
grade
have
and
been some
detailed
goal.
That was
Grammarly
really
offers
positive
a
from him. He was
7-day
far
pro
too
free
good for
trial
those
so that you can
defenders
test out
and
some of these
nearly
features
scored a
for
cracker.
yourself. Start your Grammarly free trial today.
Kaka is onto this. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
El dorsal 17
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. Oh, just skips past his man, takes a shot! Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. And it's Kaká. Kaká puts his foot on the gas, and he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Asensio. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Good take, and is he in? And Van Nistelrooy! He's keen, determined to have his say. Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better. Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Nicely spread. Laid back in. Pass is just off target. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Asensio. Now it's Mbappe. 60 minutes played. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! It has produced there the crispest of hits. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Gets a good foot in there. Zubimendi. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Tchouaméni does really well there. He is strong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goulet. He's through. Now is he in? Costa Curta goes sliding in. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. It's run loose here. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. This is Van Nistelrooy. Goulet. Eder Militao. And it's Tchouaméni. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that was vital. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Quality ball. Mbappe. Bellingham. Foot in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Van Nistelrooy. It's anyone's ball now. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match. And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown. Barrero. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. He's having a shot! Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's running through.
Might want to be careful there.
Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Bellingham. Articular. Messi. Pinches it off him. And that has left him in a heap. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit.
AI is changing the game for app development. Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform designed to support you throughout your app and business's journey, so you can rapidly build, release, monitor, and optimize apps with Google's latest AI technology. Easily build AI-powered experiences into your apps with speed and safety. Then, launch, monitor, and iterate with AI tools that help you optimize your app's quality and experience. All with assistance provided by Gemini, Google's largest and most capable AI model.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
That's right. Listen up.
Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep...
Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the... And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played out to the right. Pass is just off target. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gallagher. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from
Alvarez! Well, now it's a red. Oh, what has happened here? Cross in, and the shot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Molina gets rid without sophistication. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gallagher really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Laid out to the left flank. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Work today is broken. We're all working in
Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior takes a shot!
For the first time, there's a
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game.
It's all powered by the world's most complete work.
Vinicius Junior! Harmlessly behind. Molina. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Barrero. Gallagher wins the duel this time. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, super ball. And he's there to clear it. Engages. He's had a shot! Off the post! And that has been knocked clear. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go into the lead. Simeone. And it's Barrios. Half-time getting close now. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pablo Barrios, and a chance! He's played it long. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. He's being urged to shoot. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Barrero. Now that's well seen too. Barrios. Longley. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Out to the right. Messi. He is through here. And Messi! In he goes again. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's on. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. That's the throw. Knocks it out wide. This is Van Nistelrooy. Plenty. Van Nistelrooy! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Shot it goal! Oh, off the bar! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barrios. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Simeone's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Nistelrooy charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and...
It's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gallagher. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Threads one in. Oh, good take. And the shot!
Oh, brilliant save! Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Barrios. And it's Molina. Molina just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gallagher proves too strong. Looking to play him in. He has found a way through. Now it's Alvarez. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gallagher has found the net here, of course. Gonzalez, Alvarez, and Gonzalez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
AI is changing.
Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Firebase is here to help. Firebase offers a platform designed to support
Well, that is one way to stop him.
business's journey.
That a foul?
So you can
Yes,
rapidly
the referee's
build,
given it.
release, monitor,
And he has shown him a yellow
optimize
card.
AI-powered experiences users love. Get to market quickly and securely with Firebase.
El dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Can he get it through?
El dorsal 9.
What a throw in.
Jadi aku turun hampir
And it's Barrios.
8,5 kilogram. Jadi aku turun
That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold, real chance here. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been slung wide. And here's Gonzalez, looking for options for movement. Over to the left, now it's Rafinha. And that's a good ball. Real chance! It's it! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Big chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Gallagher, Surlot, Barrios. Vicious ball here. It's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation. Barrios. Gonzalez. Now it's Gonzalez. Rice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. For Messi. Foot in. Llorente. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Van Nistelrooy, very much the hero in this game. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his type whose sense of anticipation and positioning just keeps getting better and better.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kaká. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a sharp pass. Out to the left it goes. No outsmarting him this time. Still goalless. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Takes a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Vinicius Junior gets a good foot in there. Almeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. And he... Kaká! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's forced to go back. Kaká. And here's Haaland.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Almeria are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 5 minutes till the break. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running. Kaká, Haaland. That's going to go a long way. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, quality save!
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's having a go. Spectacular save. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's gone for goal! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He's being urged to shoot. Messi stood his ground strongly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, again, there's no way through. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. He's picked his way through, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 60 minutes played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with...
Climbs up big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Kaká. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8, Sergio Busquets.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Can he stop it going out? Turns and goes. Decent chance!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergaldo is there and he can pick it up. He is through here. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Zubimendi. Rice. Tries to play it through. Gets good distance on it. Added Zubimendi. Crosses it into the area. And he's got his range wrong there. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. And he whips in across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And this is Neymar. Shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes to add. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?